What is happening YouTube? It's your boy Tech Tricks back with another video, and today we're gonna update you of the Apple event today where they released a few more iPhone 10 looking phones where we're transitioning to a notch reality or notch future and wireless future, and all the phones and the watches that we've seen today in the keynote is all related to having a notch and also having that bezel-less design. And let's take a look at what is so important about the iPhone XR and why I recommend personally buying the iPhone XR. This is where we headed, where all phones are $1,000 or more. And I don't think most people are willing to give out, or some might say, sell their kidneys just to buy a phone. Therefore, Apple made a solution to sell their phone exactly how it looked like iPhone 10. Maybe you're wishing to buy an iPhone 10 but don't want to pay that $1,000 mark. Guess what? Apple gave you an alternative version of $749 US. And that's not bad at all. I think having that option, maybe you want to be future ready, you don't want to be having that old design of iPhone 7 or iPhone 8, you might want to buy that futuristic design, the notch, the bezel-less design, and you don't want to spend $1,000 or even a XX Max on a 1,100. Guess what? You could still be ahead of the game by having an iPhone XR. The second thing that I like about this phone is that the LCD designs that we've had from iPhone 7, iPhone 8, we will still have that revamped LCD, most beautiful LCD in the market right now in iPhone XR. And the third thing that I like about this is the notch or the bezel on all around this XR phone is basically all the same. It's the same as the iPhone 10 last year. It's the same as the iPhone 10s or XS, whatever you want to call it, without having to pay that extra money, $1,000 for the phone. And the fourth thing that I like about it is obviously the Face ID. I'm not sure if this is the first generation Face ID or the second Face ID. I have an iPhone 10 personally, and I don't mind the first generation Face ID. And I think this is a great design. Again, having that futuristic design, having that Face ID so that you could just swipe up, and do all the gestures that the future phones will have. You could still stay ahead of the game by having an iPhone XR. The third thing, or the next thing that I like about this phone, is that you could have that 812 Bionic chip in there. Blazing fastest processor in the market, hands down. And this is no joke. Having that price mark and still having that 812 Bionic chip will keep you updated for a long time, and this phone is never gonna get slower. But yeah, guys, the last thing that I like about this obviously is the colors. If you want to get stuck with just the gold color, if you're boring, I guess you will just want to have the gold color. Having that iPhone XR option is you having that blue color, you having that yellow color, you having that orange color. You can have that product red color. Maybe if you want to be just you don't care about colors, you can have a white and black, same as the iPhone XS. And having that said, iPhone XS is only 5.8 inch. iPhone XR has that 6.1 inch. Really, it's the mid-range phone with a lower end price. What else can you ask for? These are the things that makes this phone amazing. I think this is one of the phones that will outsell any phones in the market. By far the best iPhone I've ever seen. Having said that, it has a single camera, but we all know how we love our portrait mode, taking a portrait mode front and back, and that's how iPhone 10 was very special. Guess what? We can do that on the iPhone 10R as well. And again, same price, $749 US. What more can you ask for? This is amazing. This phone is packed full of features, packed full of future ahead features that Apple had stuck in there somehow. It's no thicker than the iPhone 10. It still has that light design. You could still wireless charge. All of this full pack in this iPhone 10R. Seriously guys, you're not gonna see any better deal than this phone. If you are looking for cases, I'll link some in the description below. Buy your AirPower. Maybe you don't want to wait for Apple. You want to buy an AirPower. I'll link that in the description below as well. If you want to buy an adapter for a case for your AirPods so that you could do Qi wireless charging, I'll link that in the description below as well. Well, I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Watch my other videos, subscribe and like this video. Share this to your friends and see you guys next time. Peace out.